Hello everybody and welcome to the new video. I started doing my makeup as you probably can see, and then I realized, well, I didn't realize, I knew it already. It is my birthday today. And you know what? In all honesty, I thought what better thing than to bring you guys with me to spend my birthday with me, because in all honesty, I would love to invite every single one of you to my birthday. Not that I'm really doing that much today. We have a nice little dinner tonight, but there is no huge celebration because this year I will have another huge celebration. In case you're new to this channel, I'm getting married this year. I think it's justified to skip a big birthday party. At the same time, my day started so great. I can't even tell you how happy I feel. But I'm gonna go into that a little bit later. I got a lot of new makeup that I kind of wanted to try, so I started doing it without you guys, and then I was like, why did I do this? I'm gonna go back and tell you. So first of all, I got a lot of items that I've ordered on Space & Care recently, and they're just like from a lot of different various random brands and not so random, a lot of the brands that I love. So I thought, why don't we kind of try and do a full face of makeup, but with new products, because I always do the same product. So I got this new Hourglass Illusion Luminous Glow Foundation. And here's the thing, I just had a hydrofacial with microneedling like literally 6 days ago. So my skin is still in this kind of like turnover time, which means like it's a little bit peely and dry in some spots. And I don't want to go in like with a heavy foundation, but this one has SPF 30, which is great. I'm gonna link all the products below that I'm talking about. I have 3 shades because I didn't know which shade I am. I have 10, 12, and 14, and I actually thought 14 was the lightest one, so I applied 14, but I think it's tiny little bit more bronzed for me. But because it's like such a lightweight foundation, it actually is quite easy to play with. I have some new concealers as well. I have this Ilia Skin Blur Serum Concealer, but my all-time favorite concealer, you guys know, is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Nothing ever gets to beat that. However, I always like trying new products as well, because I just think like, also for the job I do, it's quite important to stay informed with all the new products. I like that it's very easily blendable. It doesn't seem like it's gonna sit in the creases because it's my birthday. We are kind of like aging, right? So it's important to obviously stay on hydrated side. I have to say, ever since I was a little girl, and that has never changed, I always really loved my birthday. I loved it because I really enjoy the like having my day kind of thing. Doesn't everybody? I never looked at a birthday as something that is a day for you to, I guess, age. I mean, especially not as a child, obviously, but even later, I never looked at it as like, oh, I'm aging. I looked at it as like a year closer to like my goals and fulfillment. And when I was single, I always thought like, maybe this is the year I meet the man of my dreams. And you know, like, I don't know, it was always like surprises. Like a new year brings a lot of surprises. Now this is a product by Rare Beauty that I really love, and it's in shade Mellow, so not very dark, like quite just a shade maybe darker than my skin tone, and I really love it for contouring. I also really love the stick contour by Rare Beauty, but honestly this one is giving me a little new excitement, maybe because like sometimes the liquid ones are a little bit easier to blend. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think. So yeah, my big wish this birthday. I have 2 wishes, if that's okay. I know you're not really supposed to share them, but I'm gonna share them with you because I know that you guys will understand. And I genuinely have 2 wishes. I feel like one is my priority wish. Here is my priority wish. My priority wish number 1 would be that this world finally finds peace. I cannot even tell you how much I would love that. I think my wish number 2 would be to have the wedding of my dreams. That's the selfish wish. Now here is, I'm gonna try the Vive Clear Modern Brow Gel. Like honestly, I love Vive as a brand so much. One of my favorite lip products, I'm gonna show it to you right now, is from Beef, and you guys always ask me about this product every time I show it to you. And is this lip, what is it called? Lip Dew Socialite. But I think this is the new product, maybe the brow gel. I really love the applicator. So here's it. I have to sit down and write a list of beauty procedures. That sounds like surgeries, not like facials and things like that, that I want to do before my wedding, and I need to really schedule them and program it. I have had to really modify my travel plans for this year because I will have, as my sister calls it, a blackout before the wedding, like leading month really, or weeks before wedding, of no travel, because it just doesn't make sense. If I'm, obviously for my job, you guys know I travel a lot, but I think before the wedding I will have to skip that because it's just not gonna really make sense for me to be traveling non-stop for work while getting prepared for wedding. And someone left me on this channel the nicest comment ever, and it says like, it looks like you're doing the right thing, and then she recommended me a bit of a digital detox. I remember magnesium before going to bed, no stress, like such lovely, lovely, lovely things to have the ultimate glow as a bride. The bronzer that I'm gonna go in with is this Rare Beauty Sun Blaze bronzer. Let's see how it is. I like it because it's not too dark, but it's just perfect. Okay. I love Rare Beauty as a brand. I have a lot of Rare Beauty products. On my lips right now, I just have the Summer Fridays lip butter balm in Pink Sugar. But I also tried a touch of this new Summer Fridays Rosette lip tint. Not my shade. I got the shade wrong, you see? So that's where I got it wrong, but I think these lip tints are so great. I really, really, really recommend them. Now let me see for the eyeshadow. I got this Vive Eye Wand. What shade is it? Oh, beautiful. Perfect. I'm very much getting into less clean girl makeup and more smoky eye girl makeup. I mean, okay, it's my birthday. I can go crazy with makeup, I think. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be a bit crazy for a brunch. We're doing a brunch at home, and then I'm just going to bring you guys with me for the rest of the day. And I will show you my gifts because I know you guys always, always want to know. By the way, for me, the Hourglass makeup brushes are literally... Oh, this is beautiful. Ah, I love it. Hourglass makeup brushes for me are... Them and Victoria Beckham are the best makeup brushes in the world. If you're in the market for buying new makeup brushes, I really recommend the Hourglass ones. I love them. Where did I put this eye thing now? Here it is. The shade of this is Concrete. So it's kind of like a grayish espresso brown, but with more of a gray tones, and sometimes I really like that also. I like cooler tones sometimes for smoking it out, so it doesn't look messy or you don't look tired. I love this. Okay, this is gorgeous. Now, I don't have a new blush, I think, but the blush that I'm gonna use is from my favorite brand when it comes to beauty, and that is NARS, of course. I just have to get it. I know I already told you this story a million times before, but my love affair with NARS actually started due to Space NK when I went and bought two blushes. I bought the Orgasm and the Deep Throat, and currently I have the Orgasm blush, which is what I'm going to use as my birthday blush. And honestly, in Brighton, I would always go to Space NK to kind of like have a little look because they had the best brands. Like they had NARS, Laura Mercier, obviously now like so many brands. You guys saw it because I took you at Christmas and we shopped together. Had the best time, obviously. Okay, I love this blush. So good. Now, you guys know I was sick for a few days, and I think I lost some weight. I didn't really eat anything and I lost 2 kilos, and basically my engagement ring is already half a size big and it's turning around. This is so crazy. And also I can see it on my face a bit, but it's okay. For filling in my eyebrows, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Black Brown Brow Lift. Then there's this Refi Gloss Highlighter. Should we try it? Is it going to be too late now that I've like powdered, blushed and everything? Filippo, as always, I'm so impatient to open the products. Oh my god, my friend Sandra's calling me. Beanie! Happy birthday! Thank you so much!
How are you? How's your day? Are you having a princess day?
I'm having such a princess day. I had
Tell me.
coffee in bed, cake in bed, Hermès in bed. I had,
Oh my god, what did you get? Messy. What
of
did you get?
course, Hermès in bed. I'm gonna send you the picture. I also,
Oh
Bini,
my
got Filippo
god.
planned a trip for us. Like, honestly, I got 5 bouquets of
Oh,
flowers. I am
5.
spoiled
Speed.
like the most spoiled princess ever. While talking to Sandra, I already applied a bit of this insane highlighter. It's not too obvious, which I also really love. I love to have like a nose highlight, you know? I like it. And can you see here how it's like kind of, it looks like a bit wet, but it's not wet, which I really love because when it's too wet, like for example, I really love the Chanel balm, but it's almost like too wet that if you kiss someone, then it kind of like smudges things. Look at this, beautiful. I will link all the products below. And actually, if you're watching on TV and you cannot check the linked products below, I will put in a QR code in one of these corners. You will see a QR code so you can scan it with your phone and it will give you a list of my favorite products that you can shop on Space NK, and I will most definitely link my favorite ever shower gel. This is like 5th or 6th bottle, and even if I try another shower gel, I always get back to this one because it's just so insane. It has like a special technology which is called ALXMD04 technology. It has vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, chicory, root inulin, great for your skin, coffee seed, green tea leaf, noni fruit, pomegranate, mangosteen, acai palm, ashwagandha. It's so soothing and calming. I don't know if it's ashwagandha that makes me feel so calm when I shower with this at night. It's so beautiful. I'm not going to open it because I have one in the shower. Hold on, I'm going to bring mine from the shower. Here I am. It's a bit wet. But as you can see, I kind of like, I'm more than half down. It smells, I feel like caramelly, kind of. It smells divine. But I also recently discovered the scrub and the body butter. And this body butter, guys, this body butter, I think it's only available in Space NK. I don't know any other places where you can get this. This is the most moisturizing, great smelling, puts me always in such a good mood. Also full of great benefits for your body. And it doesn't peel. You know, like how some butters and lotions and things, they like you moisturize yourself and then you kind of rub and it peels. Nothing worse. And this one does not do that. So yeah, this is the new bottle. I'm not gonna open it just yet, but I have to make sure that I always have it because I don't wanna run out. Every time I moisturize, I get my ring somehow a little bit dirty, so I'm trying not to. That's why I'm moisturizing a little bit weird. Also, one of my favorite recent new discoveries that I want to show you, I just used it this morning, is the Rare Beauty Find Comfort lip balm. This is what it looks like. I applied it this morning and it's really, really nice. It's a little bit tinted, but not too much. It looks scarier. The bottle looks a bit scary. Wait, now my hands are really moisturized. It's like a traditional lip balm and it's so moisturizing. Smells insane. Love it. I also have to say that one lip product that is really great is this Charlotte Tilbury lip mask. It's really, really, really moisturizing. So I've done the base. I've done majority of the kind of skin, right? This is what it's at. Oh, talking about skin, I got this Milk Hydro Grip Set spray. Also, I really feel like it's my birthday now because I'm trying all these new. It doesn't smell like anything. It's not the finest of mists, but it's very nice, refreshing. Alcohol-free, shake well, then spray. Did I shake it? Grip Set Refresh Spray. I love that. I actually need products like this, so I'm gonna keep this immediately on my vanity desk. I also got something that I feel like I need. I have a lot of face masks, but I decided to get this Susan Kaufman glow mask. It's like brighten and plump, and I think sometimes I need something like that, something brightening, not like declogging or whatever. I need sometimes a little bit of a glow mask, so I'm very much looking forward to trying that, but I cannot obviously try it on now. Okay, let's finish the eyes, the mascara, and let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna also add a little bit of this shadow to the lids because Filippo wants me to take like really nice birthday pictures. I'm just gonna add a bit of this espresso-ish brownish shade to the lash line. Instead of liner, it will add, I think, a nice touch. Also, talking about face masks earlier, as I'm obviously bride to be, I got a few others. I got this new brand that I wanted to try. It's a Hydroplasma Veil biocellulose mask with Hydroplasma. Never heard of this brand before, so we're gonna try that. And I also got some Old But Gold Dr. Jart masks. I don't want to jinx it, but I am going to Korea at some point as well this year. So hopefully I'll get some more stuff as well there. Okay, now we're gonna curl the lashes. Now this is my favorite mascara base to protect, nourish, and also still make everything look so much thicker. And then I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham mascara because I want to try it properly. Okay, the wand is already great. I normally like the plasticky ones, but I think this one right now for the state of my lashes, because my lashes are not in their best state after every single day of makeup during Fashion Month, they tend to fall out a bit. Actually, I was talking about it during Paris Fashion Week. Constant like washing the face, you know, like stripping it off and over and over and over again for a month. I tend to lose lashes a bit, but for the state of my lashes, this mascara right now is actually perfect. Should we do the bottom lashes as well? Have I overdone it a bit? You know, it's my birthday, whatever. You can still see, even if I removed everything from my lips, the Summer Fridays lip tint is still a bit here, which is crazy. Overlining, of course. I will do a touch of the Vive Lip Dew. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Actually, now I really love it, how it comes together. The only thing I haven't tried is this Kosas highlighter. I was a little bit scared of it. But now that I've gone crazy with makeup today... Wow. Wow, have I overdone it? This could also be nice on eyelids even. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now it's my birthday. Officially, I'm done and I'm gonna get dressed. And I'm gonna wear something special. Okay, I know I said I'm gonna wear something special, and this is just a white COS t-shirt and a pair of Agolda jeans. I will link it below. But I'm gonna now show you my first acquisition from Matthew Blasis Chanel and one of my birthday gifts, which I think is so special, and it's special enough for me to wear on my birthday. This is probably the most special piece of clothing that I actually own. So I own a lot of really nice pieces, but there's nothing that I own that is even close to this piece that I think when to wear it, if not for my birthday. Guys, are you ready? I'll come closer so you see it. Wait, we need to take off the tag. I keep all these Chanel buttons in a special place. Now I feel...
Baby, it's ready.
This is my birthday outfit.
Wow.
And makeup.
Let's go, it's ready.
Yes.
No problem.
How's my look, Filippo, from 1 to 10?
Insane.
I love it so much that I cannot even tell you. Like, so I'll bring you closer so you see the details of this jacket. So there are all these camellias that are so special. I'm obsessed. The buttons that are sort of like a pearly with the tiniest ever logo, which I love, that is not so obvious. Look at this. How gorgeous. I mean, I think, like, you know, I know everybody went crazy for the bags, crazy for the shoes, crazy for the everything. When I saw this jacket, I was like, I'm crazy for this jacket and I need to have this jacket no matter what. And I'm sure you all know that obviously the price point at Chanel right now is a little bit insane. So I wasn't really sure I'm gonna get it in the end, but then I just had to have it. So this is my birthday outfit. Birthday outfit sounds like something else, but this is my actual 37th birthday outfit. I'm already having a great birthday. Anyway, let's go and eat lunch and take some pictures and all of the other stuff. Also, my mother-in-law prepared my favorite dish for my birthday because she knows how much I love this gnocchi, and I obviously have not been eating so many carbs recently, but it is my birthday and today is the day that I can finally have this, and I'm so happy to have my favorite. Already my birthday is looking so good because like to have the homemade Italian gnocchi is the best. I received so many bouquets of flowers, and now there are many, many, many notes. And I'm gonna task Filippo to read the one that, can we say who wrote it for me? You will hear it.
Mami, your mommy.
Yes, go.
Draga Tamara, neka ti ovaj muli buke daneze veliki ozme. U nejmen je sva Maja ljubov ka
U njemu je sva moja ljubav,
ponos i jedna tija zelja da ti svaki novi dan. Buske bude ja, ispunjen radošću, lepotomi i znovima koji ze ostvaruju. Srećan rodendan, ljubavi moja mama.
Anyway, look at this house now. I guess it looks a bit like a wild forest over here, and I really love it. I'm so happy. I guess the spring has sprung because there's a lot of, like, you know, these kind of wild flowers, clearly. Like, well, this one is quite green. This one is pink. That one is orange. This one is kind of like a bit of cherry blossom color. I love it. My birthday fragrance, of course, my favorite. What else? I love it so much. And now I love that it's my birthday, so I can like ask for any kind of crazy thing. Like, I mean, it's not a crazy thing, but I want us to go for a little walk, and I really want Filippo and I to go to a bookshop because it's my birthday. Okay, we rarely ever come here, to be very honest with you guys, unless, I don't know, we're going to my dentist or something which is close by. But Monday, midday, and I have to say the Duomo is kind of empty-ish. Normally this is so packed you cannot walk here. We try and make shortcuts. But I asked Filippo if we can please go to Feltrinelli. Is it Feltrinelli or Feltrinelli? Feltrinelli, which is a bookshop that sells also books in English, because I don't think my Italian is yet there that I can read the book in Italian.
No.
Yeah, you know, I can watch a movie in Italian with fully understanding. I mean, I haven't tried reading an Italian book, maybe for my level, but not the kind of books that I want to buy, which are by Oscar Wilde and Marcel Proust. So those are hard to read in any language, and especially in a language that you only just like intermediate level of. So let's, you know, keep it easy, because I actually genuinely want to read those books. So we're going to the bookshop because I actually really love getting books as a birthday gift, and that's going to be my birthday gift from me to me. Also, Filippo has asked me if I posted already that it's my birthday, and the answer is no, I haven't posted yet, because I used to do that, like posting first thing in the morning, but then obviously it sounds like such an ungrateful thing, but I just want to enjoy a little bit in my day before people start calling and I have to stay on the phone responding to everybody saying thank you very much, because for me it's not just a matter of getting messages and not responding to them. I need to respond, I need to engage, I need to show people gratitude for being there. So I just want to enjoy a little bit with my person. And also for my next birthday, se Dio vuole, I will be a signora.
Se Dio vuole, maybe of course you will be.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, se Dio vuole, because health, you know, everything.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm planning to stay here, so.
I was more talking about me.
Oh, baby, don't worry.
Anyway, you know, we have this. It's very
wow, guys, look at the beauty.
So
of this.
Beautiful, and
you know, the Duomo is like the fire, like the ocean. It's something you can watch forever.
Yeah.
You never get tired of this.
I
Look
agree.
at it.
Especially, sure, of course. He's telling everybody that it's my birthday.
Yes.
Right now, I just got stopped by two wonderful ladies for a picture, and he told them today's Tamara's birthday, and I feel so slightly embarrassed when that happens. But yeah, we were talking about Duomo. Let me show you what I really love.
So Guglie
No.
there are 3,000 of those. You
Yes,
see?
I know.
Those
I'm
are
talking
good.
about the window.
Ah, okay.
You know the
Rose,
one in
Rose. Yeah, yeah.
exactly. That's why I said it's called Rose. I love this one on Duomo because it looks like a wind, and it's so beautiful.
Maybe we should buy that at home.
Filippo thinks I should have one of these TikTok things. Have you seen it on TikTok? I'll show you later. People are posting it on TikTok.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oops, I'm very close up. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you did not want me that close up. I love this dog, Beagle.
Yeah.
It's called a Beagle. It looks like it's a little old Beagle and chunky. So cute. God. Okay, for my birthday, I also had to get my all-time favorite book, which you guys know what it is. This is like literally my most loved book ever. I recommend it to everybody. If you can, please read it, because it's just a book that I can reference. It applies to so many things. I love it. Now we have to go. I like these Miu Miu flip-flops. Do you like them, Filippo?
Yeah.
So cute. We stopped by on the way back. We cannot stay very long because Filippo has a work call. They have so many cute things right now. Look at this. And it's also so aesthetically placed. We are running on a running mode now because I think that the bookshop was a bit like where I spent a lot of time. And then also we spent a lot of time on the phone because I'm so fortunate to have received so many phone calls. And I'm gonna have a nap. Is nap? Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay?
100%. Your birthday, you can do whatever you want.
And I'm happy that we walked because today for the first time I ate like a lot of carbs for lunch. So I feel a bit like
You didn't
exhausted.
eat a lot of carbs.
No?
We had the gnocchi. It's potatoes.
And
Look
flour.
at these flowers for you. And also the risotto that you post your birthday.
Yes. I'm gonna post and rest because tonight I'm hosting a little dinner for around 10 of our friends so that I can just like rest a little bit before then. Okie dokie, home sweet home. A few things that I wanted to share with you. I need to brush my hair. I don't like when my hair gets separated in curls. I like the curls like this, you see? I like when the curls are uniform, but sometimes happen if I don't really brush it. So I need to use my Maison Pearson brush. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I got at Mondadori. It's not really like in Milan. My favorite bookshop is the Feltrinelli, but then Filippo suggested we go to this one on this occasion. So I bought this book twice. It's actually a brilliant book. I bought the Only Dull People Are Brilliant at Breakfast for me and Ksenia, and it's so great. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just Oscar Wilde's aphorisms in a way. It says, it would be unfair to expect other people to be as remarkable as oneself. I go so far to think that if we lived at the same time, we would be best friends. Can I tell you one thing about birthdays? I obviously love being so like, that people are so loving and kind and amazing. But at the same time, I hate spending time on my phone. And I feel like on birthdays somehow, when people call you, okay, is this a really bad thing to say? Hear me out. There should be a time limit of 5 minutes that you can speak to each person on your birthday, because like when you're on a call and there are so many other people, I don't know, maybe that's a bit like crazy to say, but because I genuinely am a people pleaser and I want to speak to everybody that I love and I care about, but if you're just having 40 minutes calls, you're not ever living, you're just having 40 minutes calls back to back to back to back. Like just imagine, like with your mom, with your dad, with your sister, with your best friend, with your other best friend. In hindsight, I think it's slightly a very selfish thought to have, but is it okay to have a selfish thought sometimes? And why are we supposed to never have any selfish thoughts? I think that like it's quite hypocritical to pretend that we never have selfish thoughts, in fact. So you will understand where I'm going when you see the books, the kind of books I'm reading. So I got Dostoevsky, White Nights. I haven't read this book and I would like to read it. And it's also by Penguin, as you can see. I quite like these because I can put them in my handbag. So let's say if I'm on a plane or something, it's really not going to be weighing down my bag. Then I'm loving this company that's printing these classics, and I recently bought the Leo Tolstoy the Cossacks, and now I got the Shirley Jackson The Lottery. I haven't read this book before and I have no idea what it is about, but somehow I opened it and I started reading it and I got quite attracted by the style of writing. So I was like, okay, I like the title also, I think it's quite captivating. So, and I like the fact that I never heard of it, but I guess it's a classic. So it could be quite interesting. Then my favorite book of all times, which I've already shown you, is the Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. This book is just... I read this book when I was 17 or maybe 18. I can't really remember now how old, but I was in like a very, very interesting moment of my life. I want to say I was like changing my life. I was leaving Serbia to go to England and I wanted to read this book, and I remember it was during the summer holidays, and I can't remember much, but I remember, I have no idea where I was, lying in a field somewhere on a chair and reading this one part where they're in a theater. I don't know. I just love, or maybe I wasn't even in a field. Maybe a lot of this book, which it is happening kind of in the garden. So in my head, I was also in a garden. You know what I mean? When I read, you guys, because my imagination is so crazy, when I read, I actually go so deep into reading that it's like another level, okay? So that's my little book haul. Now, obviously, I'm gonna pack up this jacket because it hurts me for it to sit like on a chair. And because this jacket is so precious with these flowers that you could have seen, my mom would say you have to close the top button, so I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I do things and I feel like I can hear the voice of my mom saying things. But because it's so precious, I'm gonna keep it in this little suit cover. It's not really a suit cover, it's like a very thin suit cover, so it's not so bad. And then I think you guys wanna see what Filippo got me for my birthday as well, probably. I would think so. This morning, Filippo came, I'll insert the proof. Filippo came to the bed with he actually always wakes up before me. Not always, but most of the times when I have nowhere to be, he wakes up before me. And he came with a tray with a cake and an Hermès bag in his mouth, actually, because he couldn't carry it and bring it all together. And he said he has a two-part gift for me. So one part was the Hermès gift, and the second part was that we are going to Miami after Monaco. So first we're going to Monaco because we have so many things to sort out, and our bed is arriving finally. Hallelujah! Tap on the back, because that was my only responsibility to sort, but it's okay. So we're going to Monaco, and then we will be going to Miami as part of my gift, which I'm very happy for. Yes, my love?
Can I have my computer, please?
It's not with me, baby. Can you come here to say what your birthday present is to me?
Birthday present
Yes, because
to
people
you?
think obviously that there's nothing, because in the last video you said there's nothing.
What do you mean? It's there.
But that's the first part. I haven't shown it yet.
Yeah.
And the second part? Baby, you gave me a gift of two parts. This and...
And the trip.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't know where the trip is.
I know where the trip is.
You do?
Yes.
So, if they know, what do I have to say?
No, I just wanted it to come from your mouth.
Yes, so the second part of the gift is we, as you know, unfortunately, there is a part of the world that is, unavailable. So we decide to go to Miami.
Yeah.
For two reasons. One is because
We really wanted sun, you guys. And honestly, where do you go right now?
No, and also because this girl needs some rest, because it's been a very, very hard 3 months. So
I packed
we're going
it back
there.
up.
We're going there for many reasons, because I'm going to my favorite hotel in the world,
Yes.
and then because there is a tennis playing
Yes.
as well. There is a Miami Open. So our dear friend Arina.
I thought it was for my birthday
playing.
we're going.
It is. And then we're going for your birthday, but
Just
we're
checking.
also going because we have a lot of friends
But
in
now
Miami.
it's for your favorite hotel, it turns out.
No, it's just we're going because of you, baby. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear. And us women are so easy. We just want to hear nice things.
I just want to go there and chill in the hotel for 5 days.
And now I will show you the second thing. It's something that I really wanted. And you will know that I really wanted it because I mentioned it in one of the videos. It was in New York Fashion Week when I went to my friend Gloria's closet. And I said, I will need this for my wedding.
No.
I said, I will need this for my wedding. And she said, I can lend it to you for your wedding. But now I will not need to borrow anything from you, dear Gloria, for my wedding because I have the most gorgeous Kelly cut clutch in cray with rose gold hardware, which I think is so stunning. One of the most stunning combos. But this color for me is so beautiful. I want to show you the difference between Nata and cray. I think cray is kind of, I don't know, has a pinkish undertone, and this one more maybe yellowish undertone. It's very hard to tell, but here you can see. And I'm very happy. This is Vert Fits. This is green. You don't think it's green?
You know, because for boys, come here, bring it there. For boys, those 1, 2, and 3 is the same color.
This is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
But also not just for boys. My sister also thinks that all of my
Same
red
color.
nail polishes are the
Same
same color. She always used to say that. That's that. I'm just gonna put a dust bag now as well and organize it all and clean. So yeah, soon I'm gonna start having to start packing because I have a lot to pack for, and now I have packs. Now I have bags as well to books. I wanted to say now I have books. I also received like a really thoughtful gift. I'll show you. It wasn't here, but actually Filippo unpacked it because he wants to already book me an appointment. It's a 90-minute massage that I received, and honestly, that's like the best gift. But because of my lifestyle, sometimes I kind of like forget about those. So Filippo's decided to already book me an appointment tomorrow. I think this vlog, I'm still gonna have to vlog a little bit tomorrow because tonight I'm going for dinner with my friends. As you guys know, I'm hosting a little dinner with my friends for my birthday. And the point is that I wanna vlog it as well a little bit. So yeah, also I stopped by at Miu Miu. Apparently on your birthday, you're supposed to get your hair done, walk around, done, in new clothes, done, and buy some new clothes. Done. And it's a lot about like physical appearance. You're supposed to look after yourself, look good, do good stuff. So maybe I'm even gonna go and do a workout, which actually I haven't done for a while now just because I was sick. And I never thought I'm gonna say this, but guys, I really missed working out. Also, a few little things that I got from Miami. This little yellow Miu Miu. It's a knit t-shirt and I really love it. I love this color also. I also have a perfect pair of sandals that goes with this tee. And these like very manly Bermuda shorts. Not manly, but like long, kind of boxy Bermudas. I'm very much into the Bermuda. So that's it for now. I'm gonna like now sort out this chaos here. And then I will see and make a plan with Filippo who goes to work out first. That is the plan. I just want to show you a quick thing, and you need light for this. I just used my new balm. This one. This one is even better than the other one I showed you from Rare Beauty, and it's in color Loved. I got it on my lips now. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of nude. I mean, I'm wearing a lip liner as well. But I hope this helps. Anyway, I'm gonna wear a dress that I haven't worn yet. It's hanging over there. And I opted for this gorgeous Balenciaga number. Literally still has a tag on. I will link it below as well for you guys to see. And then I want to have some nice jewelry and just want to feel like mega, you know, special.
And yeah, you're welcome. I did it for you. I won, so you can celebrate your birthday freely and happy. And Filippo, I'm so sorry that you lost a couple years of your life. You'll be all right.
Guys, this is the cutest message ever that Arena sent, because actually she played the finals of the Indian Wells last night, and I'll tell you, Filippo was in a very bad mood during the dinner, also with his parents, because it wasn't looking good at the beginning, but then she won and we were like so happy in this house. And I said, thank you so much for winning before my birthday, so like everybody's happy in this house on my birthday, you know? And that's what she sent. I don't know if you can see, but this is gonna be my outfit of the night. I am gonna link it below. It's a Balenciaga dress, these Valentino heels, my Kelly cut clutch. Should I maybe wear the black one? It's kind of, maybe this one brings a little bit more fun. And I'm gonna put on a leather jacket. I'm gonna go for my Alaya. It brings the coolness. And this will be my outfit. I think the earrings actually don't work. I'm wearing the Cartier Panther, but I think they're making the outfit a little bit more old. I need something a bit less old looking. I don't know, I don't have many of my things here. Most of the things are stored away. Okay, I'll see now. I'll see what. And the makeup done. This is the look, okay? Let's go and have some delicious food. Filippo just asked me if I want to be dropped off at the restaurant or I want to walk a little bit with him because we're going to park the car at Four Seasons. I said
no, because I am the love of your life.
Yes.
Which is true.
It is true. I said, I want to walk with you because you're the love of my life. Why
we
would
are
I
going.
wanna
Did you
be...
tell them where we're going?
No, I didn't actually, because I don't know fully. Are we going to Langosteria?
We are going to Langosteria in. There are three in Milan, so we are going the one in Monte Napoleone.
And Filippo organized this, by the way. I did not have any.
No, of course not.
Taking
Never.
it. This is like a 4th birthday party or 5th even he's organized since we've been together, and we had 6 birthdays together.
And it comes after Fashion Month, guys. But you know, guys, you always have to organize something for your girls, because even if they say no, which is not the case, it's always something they will remember forever.
It's true.
And you know, and more than a gift, of course, you know, sometimes we can buy gifts, sometimes we cannot buy gift, But to organize a dinner with her friends, it's
Yeah, it's like to buy a candy at a petrol station. It's obligatory, but it's not asked for.
exactly.
Yeah. Also, just FYI, I already did a birthday in Langosteria, like I hired it out for around 30-40 people. I think 3 years ago. I'll insert some pictures. I think 2022, I think it was. Yeah, so 4 years ago. And what's so funny is that I had a great time. It was really, really amazing. So we're going back just on a smaller scale. Grazie. I love it,
Right?
baby. I can't remember if we already saw this
so
room.
beautiful,
It's
no?
so beautiful. I love it, and so private and gorgeous. Okay, I love it. Filippo wants me to get up to see the dress. Now I'm left alone in this room because Filippo wanted, I understood, go and see the cake, or he said the dessert, which I didn't even know we're gonna have, to be honest.
Auguri a te, tanti auguri a te. Voce però, tanti auguri a Tamara, tanti auguri a te.
We're having a very good time. As you can see, it's like boys and girls. Home sweet home, you guys. I'm so tired. It's way past midnight. I had so much laugh. These shoes are very comfortable, by the way. Very, very comfortable. My phone keeps vibrating. It's my friends texting me. They probably got home. Let me see. I had such a good time, honestly, but now it's really time to have shower and go to bed because good night. This was a very nice birthday. My birthday's over, but tomorrow we continue because there's so many things that I need to show you. Good morning, guys. 1 year older, but not much wiser at all. Or maybe yes, I don't know, I'm just keeping it, modest. Well, you might be wondering, what am I doing? I realize I have never really finished this vlog. I'm here at home. I just tried on these new jeans. I really, really love them, by the way. So I'm gonna wear them today, and a new top. I'll link it all in the description box for you guys. How cute are these? And actually, I have 2 new pairs. Do you guys want like a spring denim part of a vlog for you guys? I have them in a white color as well. And what I love about these jeans that I'm wearing right now is the relaxed denim, like it's thin and really kind of like nice, baggy. Do we love it? I think it's so cute and they're so nice. Behind me, there are a lot of different things. I know I didn't show you the rest of my birthday gifts, so there is more to show for sure. Let me quickly show you. I got the most stunning, gorgeous Hermès tray with so much character and personality that you guys are gonna not believe. Look how beautiful. I love it so much. How beautiful is this? I love it. And you know what? I don't really have a beautiful chic tray. This one can be like nicely also at the entrance of the home where you keep all the like keys and 25 lip balms and things. I love it so much. We have so many things. We're going to Monaco tomorrow. Next vlog I'm gonna start here because I have still other stuff to show you. But so I have more jeans. I have these kind of similar-ish but different pockets in the front in white. These ones are linen blend. I will also link them for you guys. And then I have another pair which are like the original white classic. And I need white denim in spring. Everybody needs white denim in spring. I apologize because I know that I promised you guys I will do the unboxing of the Hermès bag there. But since it was not part of the birthday, kind of, it will wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna start filming it tomorrow for my next video. I hope you guys will understand. Sorry, these things sometimes happen because somehow I compartmentalize things in my head, so it just didn't make sense to be placed in this video. It is what it is. In the meanwhile, I didn't show you also what I got from armarium for my birthday. I love it. And it's gonna be perfect for my Miami trip. Perfect, literally. And it is this gorgeous set of shorts and the shirt. How cute is this? I am obsessed, literally loving it as a beautiful birthday gift. I also got a lot of like beauty treatments, facials. I'm such a lucky girl and such a spoiled girl. In 12 minutes, I have a call for one of my wedding dress appointments. So many things are going on. I had a 2-hour call about a wedding yesterday. Beyond overwhelmed with this wedding already, but it's okay. And that's it, more or less. I was kind of thinking also, should I maybe unbox this quickly with you guys? Let me like unbox this because I did not unbox the other. Shall we do that? Let's see. There is a card, very important. I'm sorry, I didn't know Chanel did these like really, really, really cute cards. Oh my God, it says happy birthday. Okay, so what you guys don't know is that, yes, you know that it was my birthday, but Matthew Blais's Chanel is so hard to find and get. And honestly, I don't think I have the capacity of standing in any queue. I have like the best ever worldwide sales associate in London Chanel, but obviously since Brexit, it cannot be shipped to me. And I did buy a lot of pieces, but I need to get them from the out of European Union hostage wall. So my gorgeous Ivona, she's like my girl. She's my friend, even besides Chanel. You know what I mean? We're just girls. And she's sourced me like the most precious pieces as well. But I had to go to a personal shopper to get a piece that I really want to wear with my armarium look. And Coco Loco is a wonderful sourcing service, and they found me this item in one day. On the same day, guys, on the same day that I asked for it, I got it, which I think it's pretty insane, like hand delivered, okay? So let's unbox this. I'm actually excited because I haven't seen this in real life, which doesn't really happen often for me. You know what I mean? Oh, beautiful. And I don't have anything similar to this, but I do have a lot of Chanel bags on my wish list. I think you can kind of understand what it is already. And here she is. I don't really also have many light colored bags or like white, and this one is like lightish blue, but a very, very, very lightish blue, and it's a perfect bag to go with denim. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I love that the color is different to anything else that Chanel kind of did. I didn't want like a black or a brown. I wanted something in this color, and I really, really love this one. What do you guys think? Let me know, and thank you so much, Coco Loco. This is it for the video. By the way, do you want to see inside? Let's open it. Love it. Okay, well, I think we need to end this vlog here because it's been way too long and because it's going live literally today. I love you lots. Thank you so much for following along. Thank you so much for all the kind birthday wishes, love, and kindness that you guys are very well known for. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one.